What's going on, young boys, man? It's your boy GB3. Bro, another video, man. In this video, bro, I'm just be going over, some little stage gameplay and just talk about how me and my dynamic duo, CJ2, or I call him Said, just talk about how we play and little tips and tricks here and there that's gonna help you play better with whoever you normally play 2s with or 3s with or whoever you play with. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, man. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this gameplay. Alright, so getting into this gameplay, this was actually from season 2, not even season 3. But of course it's some stage gameplay. Why wouldn't it be? And in season 3, so far, I think I have like 60 games played. Me and Said last night ran up 30,000 on the 2s. If you don't know, that's a lot on the 2s in 24. Because there's only a 100 court and a 2.5 court. So we really weren't losing. I think right now I have like a 95 win percentage. And most of it's because, me and Said play so well together. So if y'all don't know, I call him Said. His name's CJ2. I call him Said. We've been playing together since 2K20. So like, I know everything he wants to do. He knows everything I want to do. And we're good players. Like naturally, we're both very good players. And that makes it very hard to beat us. It's like whenever I'm streaming, people be like, oh, I could beat you, or how'd you lose to this dude, how'd you lose to that dude. Y'all won't understand how good people play together until you actually play them. So like with me and Seth, if you're not talking actively against both of us, or like if you're not in a Discord or a party with your mans, you're not gonna beat us. It's just how it is. Because offensively, we're both threats, and defensively, we both have brains. So like it's very hard to beat us if you're not locked in, or if you're not a good player in general. And so in this gameplay, if you see me like trying to shoot over people, it's because I have T-Mac base on. T-Mac is so broken. I was just shooting anything and everything with this jumper. Hold on, this should go in. Is it going in? There we go. But yeah, you got to find a teammate or a duo that, they're of course good at the game, and someone that stays calm too. I feel like a lot of y'all have like anger issues and be yelling at your teammates. Like I tried to shoot over them. Y'all be trying to yell at them. The last thing you need, or the last thing your teammate needs, is someone yelling in their ear. I remember I had teammates back in 2K19. Dude, I had to stop playing with them because they were just yelling at me nonstop. That really does like affect how you play. You might be like, oh, toughen up, whatever. No, like that really does affect how you play. And so look at Said, he doing his little speed boost, he's getting open. Me and Said, like I said, we've been playing since like 2K20, like 4 or 5 years. We've probably had like 5 arguments in total. So it probably doesn't matter to you, but I'm telling you, like us staying calm and cool with each other, it really goes a long way. Like we both have a mutual friend that we know. We can't even play with him because he will start screaming at us if we start messing up. So yeah, try to find that like, a cool guy to play with, someone that's really calm, and things are going to be a lot better. And another thing, whenever we're playing, I'm not the one that's scoring majority of the time. People get it twisted, like, oh, you're the guard, how come you only have 5 points, you only have 2 points? And it's because I'm always getting Said open for the shots. Like even in this gameplay right now, I think he has more points than me right now, but majority of the time I'm a pass first guard. So unless it's like a catch and shoot situation just like that, or like the occasional dunk or midi fade, whatever, I'm dotting Said. A lot of y'all be trying to ISO on the ones and do this type of play style, and it just doesn't work, especially when playing a game like 24. We played one of the best ISO players in the game last week and I'm telling you, he struggled against us. You have to know the matchups you're going up against, and you have to know how to play against it too. So like if you're playing someone with a 91 steal, why are you dribbling against them? If they get 3 or more steals against you in a game, that is completely your fault. People complain that steals are overpowered, and I can see like how at times they can be kind of overpowered. Like some steals people get are very broken, but majority of the time you can control if you get the ball ripped from you or not. And a lot of people just can't comprehend that, and that's why a lot of people really don't like the dribbling system and the defense in this game. If you're playing someone with the 85 or 91 or up steal, don't dribble against them, or try to minimize the amount of dribbling. It's like me on the 2s, I know how to dribble very good, but I don't do it just because I know most people have a 91 steal. I do my one move, L2 cancel, left stick cancel, fade, or I dot Said. I don't do much, bro. Look, I do that little drag back. That's another thing people don't understand. I dot Said all the time. Oh, just speaking of a dot, hold up, there we go, green. I dot Said all the time just because I know people think that I'm such a threat that they have to help off. So like they always help off and just get Said wide open looks majority of the time. Whether it's open looks off the inbound, or like I fake a drive and then just dump out to him. You have to pass the ball. You just have to. Now, if you're an ISO player that doesn't like to pass the ball, you just tell your center sit corner. Hey, by all means do that. But I feel like the best play style is like when you have a guard that actually passes the ball to the center. Because if you're just letting your center sit corner and they're not shooting any shots, their green machine's not going to activate, and I doubt they have higher than like an 80 something 3 ball. So you can't really get mad at them whenever they're missing shots. That is very lucky he just got put in front of me like that. But yeah, you got to find a teammate or a duo. You got to find that one person that's good at the game that you can trust. Now Said, I'm not gonna lie, his defense it's kind of there. It's not there yet, but I trust him like a lot more than most people that I play with. Whether it's stopping a baseline drive, or I trust him to get open at times. times, you gotta have that trust in someone. Oh my God, he's doing the Spider-Man. And that will carry you a long way. And speaking of defense, I'm not gonna lie, people are like, oh, this build, this is my Burley build, by the way. Oh my God, your build sucks. It's gonna be patched now that they patched defense, blah, 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 blah. But my build is the exact same. Pre-patch and after patch, it is the exact same. I have a 56 perimeter D on this build, so I don't get pick dodger, I don't get clamps, I don't get none of that. And I guarantee you, I play better defense than most locks on this game, or even most people with gold clamps. If you know how to guard screens, if you know how to bait people on defense, you will get stops. That's just how it is. You will get stops. Now in this game, people will hit contested shots against you, regardless of what you have challenger on or how good your build is. That's a crazy steal he just got. Wow. So people are always telling me in my comments, oh, people are just gonna shoot over you, blah, blah. Bro, I'm 6'7", max weight, max wingspan. It's no one's shooting over me. If they make a contested shot on me, it's just the game. Oh, I have a 6'11" center, I'm gonna smack you with my screen. No, it just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. Hold on a sec, green up for me real quick. Green bang. I might gotta drop a defense tut because I've had a lot of people ask me like how I play defense, and it's not really like, it's not crazy how I play, but it's definitely a lot different than most people. The key to like guarding people in this game, for me at least, you have to know how the offensive player thinks. And I feel like that's just something that a lot of people struggle with, you know, learning. If you guarded someone for 15 seconds out the shot clock and they don't have takeover, there's no point in guarding up on them. Just let them shoot. They're not gonna have stamina, and they're probably gonna miss a shot. Little things like that, like little stuff like that, is very hard for a lot of people to comprehend. Or playing up on someone way too high and then getting mad that they dunked the ball. Like, what are we talking about? I really do gotta drop a defense side. I meant to drop one, but as you see, we're on the, I think this was a 100 court. I'm pretty sure I have gameplay of us on the 2.5. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, just comment mama and I might cash up you $5. And just briefly getting into the last gameplay, this was actually yesterday. This was season 3. As you see Benny the Bull in the, you know, Christmas suit. And I think at this point in time, we haven't lost a game yet. This was when we were like 50-0. We did not lose at all yet. And also, this is when I figured out my build can actually post hook, which is kind of crazy. If I'm open on this build in the paint, I can actually green post hooks, and you'll see it in this gameplay. And so a lot of people try to put Ced on an island, and it is the funniest thing because this build actually has more defense in mind. He actually gets gold glove and gold clamps on this build. I don't get any of that, or I get gold glove, but I do not get gold clamps. So we're just knocking people out the game. Is this 2.5? No, I think this is 100 court as well. I don't know. And a lot of times we can't even play in the stage because a lot of people just run away from us. Like we'll go on a 2-game maybe. Hold on, look at that post hook. Oh my God. We'll go on like a 2-game, 3-game streak and no one will play us. Like we're kind of forced to play theater or park. And let me know if y'all like the theater. I don't really like the no make it take it. It makes the games so much longer. I can't stand that. Look at me playing the lanes though, getting hockey out there. He throwing it back. Come on, you know that's green bang. And so in this gameplay, I'm actually not using T-Mac base. That's my normal jumper, but I can't tell you that yet. I might make a video on that one. And yeah, this is just some quick little gameplay. You know, I'm dotting Ced. He missing, but I have a 60 rebound on my build, which comes in clutch. If you don't have that 60 rebound on your build or your ISO build, make sure whenever you make another build, get that, because rebound chaser is very important in this game. And so I don't know if you're noticing the gameplay or not, but I'm like always passing Ced the ball like back and forth, and I do that a lot just because 1, touch passer is a badge in this game, and 2, it really like throws defenders off whenever you like throw the ball back and forth, because they might try to like sit back or something, and then the other person gets wide open. Doing touch passes are very it's a very good way to score in this game. Oh my God, what am I doing? I tried to post it from 2D. Let me put it this way: pass the ball. Don't be selfish and pass the ball. Now there are times like, okay, you can't pass the ball, and I admit it, I'll oh my God, I'll go games or I'll go multiple possessions not throwing Ced the ball when he's open, but majority of the time I do look for him to score. Most of the time I look for him to score more points than me. So boom, just like that, he's getting off the court. 23-0. It's too easy. And yeah, man, that's just a stage gameplay, guy. All right, y'all, that does it for the gameplay, man. If you like this, you know, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. And for now, it's been your boy GB3, man. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
I love you, Phil. LC, LC, LC.